Hello everybody, welcome back to a review of Hulk. Ooh, my name is Blue6646, and as you can clearly see now, we have pictures now. I'm thinking next week, we might even do a video footage and pictures combined. I think that would be good. We'll see. Hopefully the picture on here, I don't know. The pictures might be off. I am not quite sure, but here goes nothing. So, at the beginning of the movie, we see this version of Hulk's origin story. In the MCU version, we see that Bruce is up to a machine which malfunctions or something and causes him to transform into the Hulk, which is, if you even know the comics, completely different. I do believe, I can't remember, but something goes wrong with the game machine in the building. I don't know what building they're in. I'm guessing a scientific military building. And what's his name? Rick Jones does not know it's about to malfunction, unlike people on the outside or something. And Bruce goes in to save him, but he gets trapped in there, the machine explodes, and he turns into the Hulk. I did really like, after that, the beginning, the movie shows us General Thunderbolt Ross going after Hulk. Like, we see, like, newspaper clippings about where he's last seen and everything. I did like that. I also liked when they were listing associates. Rick Jones is one of the associates of Bruce Banner. If you don't know, in the comics, Rick Jones is also known as A-Bomb, one of the other Gamma monsters. I am thinking maybe he'll be making his first appearance in She-Hulk next year in 2022. Which I do believe to be, if they're doing the, you know how they do, how they did, it would be 1.5 months of the TV show, and then the rest of the half month for the second month would have nothing, and then after that month they would show it. So I'm thinking March would be She-Hulk. I'm not quite sure. Let's see. Oh, as you know, another detail. We don't know for sure if Rick Jones was or was not working in the gamma radiation lab. It was never said, but it was not said either. So we don't know. I do like in the movie how they show Bruce trying to find ways to control his mind, breathing, heart rate to make sure it doesn't transform into a Hulk. I do like how he uses the heart chakra rocks. I feel like that's a good detail from the movie. Let's see. Oh, no, so Bruce Banner tries to find a cure, which he thinks there's a cure. In the comics, or whatever, there is no cure for Hulk. None. But obviously, as we see in the movie, the cure doesn't work, so there is no cure. I am right. It just weakens the Hulk a little bit. But only for a while, then he regains full strength. One of my favorite scenes is when Bruce was trying to say, "Don't make me angry," but since he doesn't really know the language, I don't know what he's saying. Mexican, Portuguese, not quite sure. Instead, he says, "Don't make me hungry," which I thought was extremely funny. Now, for the Edward Norton Mark Ruffalo, I do prefer Edward Norton because I think he looks more like Bruce Banner would look like in real life than Mark Ruffalo would. I did, so I love that Ross was just obsessed with tracking him down. He didn't care how many soldiers went in. He knew like they would die. I mean, it's the Hulk. It's, well, the Hulk before, like, what? He still doesn't really know how to control the Hulk like the future version of him will. So he kills a lot of people. There's a lot of murder. I'm thinking of putting in how many people died, like a murder count section. I was planning to do that for Iron Man, but I changed my mind. Maybe I'll do it in the future. Anyway, I feel like the obsession with Hulk for Ross is a good detail to add in. Let's see, where am I in my notes? Um, Another change they made is that, Blonsky isn't, from comics movies, that Blonsky in the comics is actually a Russian soldier working for the KGB, which is completely not what they did. I see, they always change some things. Not a lot. Oh, don't even get me started on Chang-Chi and Guardians of the Galaxy too. we'll talk about those when we get there. Um, mm, Another good part is K Park, which I think it's a great way to show that Beth still is Bruce, even though she saw the monster he could turn into. I thought it was also a great way to humanize Hulk for when Beth was trying to calm him down. Uh, we have to mention the stretchy purple pants. I mean, classic nods I absolutely love. As we said, oh, Samuel Stearns was in the movie when they Bruce sent an email to him, which, if you don't know, in the future is known as one of the Hulk's greatest villains, called Leader. He is only second to Abomination, which is the main villain. And in the movie, we do see Mr. Samuel Sternis getting infected with Bruce Banner's blood directly into the brain. I don't think there's a coincidence there. So will we also see him in She-Hulk? Question mark. Um, One of my favorite lines of Samuel Stern is when he's talking to Bronsky and he says the mixture could be Abomination, obviously a reference to Blonsky's alter ego Abomination. I thought that was extremely funny. I really do dislike this version of Abomination. I wanted him to more look like how he did in the comics, more lizard-like instead of this weird bony thing. It was weird. Uh, and of course we have to pay homage to another classic from comics, Hulk Smash. Oh, wonderful, beautiful as always. I thought this was an amazing movie. Uh, Great characters. As you can see, I'm starting to more like talk about more about the characters, not what I love. Though I'm getting better at this. Each episode, I'll get better and better at talking about this stuff. I think I'll make like sections where it's like my thoughts on the movie, and then comic to movie differences, and then my overall opinion. I honestly thought it was a great movie. I don't see a lot of people talking about Hulk, the Incredible Hulk. I think it's one of the more underrated movies of the MCU. The only thing I did not like, I have to say, is Beth Ross. I don't know why. I didn't like this version of her. I don't know how to explain it. I just really didn't like it. So thank you for watching. Our next review will be December 1st on the first two episodes of Hawkeye. I'm extremely excited to see it. Now I will have I will try to make it the first time seeing like my first time reactions about it. So I hope you enjoyed. Ooh, thank you for watching. I can't wait to make more reviews. I am thinking of setting up a Patreon, which will be 100% free. Can you do that? I'm not quite sure. Which will have me reacting to the movies. I think maybe that'll be fun. It'll be me reacting and taking notes. I might do that. I don't know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.